Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, you guys. Wow, last time was satisfying and also a little disturbing at the end. I mean, it can be both. It can be both. Yeah, I definitely think we have some interesting stuff ahead of us. That's probably for those of you who've seen it. I'm sure you're like, oh yeah, that's putting it mildly, because there's just an awful lot of repercussions to this whole situation with Rimuru being a demon lord. The way that we're doing it, you know, the way that he's acquiring souls, basically, in order to complete that process. I will briefly get into it now that I have a little bit of time since last week to get your guys' feedback in the comments, to really think it over a little bit. But before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. That means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, you know, this is going to have some really significant repercussions, I think. In terms of the JTF and the rest of the world, just even kind of seeing past the battle in front of us, because I already established last time that we really didn't have a choice in this. You know, like, they were coming back. A lot of you pointed out, actually, very interesting, that anyone who has established communication with Rimuru in the past, even if they've been hostile, we've found a way to work it out. They didn't do that in this case. They didn't even try. They had one goal, and they were going to do it. And, you know, we have no choice. We have no choice but to defend ourselves here. So, yeah, I've just been like cheering on Rimuru up to this point, and I think we're finally getting to a point where the seemingly limitless amount of power is not only getting an upgrade, like, he's already super powerful, but we see he's certainly not all powerful because of that fight with Hinata and everything. But not only is he getting an upgrade, but the way he's doing it, I'm just like, I'm on board with this. I can recognize on paper that this adds up and this is a good thing, because we want to get our friends back if we can. We have to defend the JTF. They're coming to kill us. We don't have a choice. Yet there's something a little bit eerie about the whole thing. And I feel like maybe I feel like we're going down a different path. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to say it's all going to go to hack and Rimuru's going to... No, I'm just saying this is a path. And I don't know where the path leads. It could be somewhere good. It could be somewhere... I just think that there's going to be, like, ramifications no matter what, you know? Because when news of this gets out, you know, even though it's not something bad that we're defending ourselves, it's just, you know, it is going to really change, I think, the way that the world looks at JTF if they're ruled by a demon lord. And we know that, like, the demon lords kind of have, like, a... I don't know how to put it. I don't want to say camaraderie, because it's not even like a friends thing. It's just, there seems to be like a lot of understandings between a lot of the demon lords. Maybe not necessarily all the demon lords, but it's just going to really change things, I guess, is the best way to look at it. That being said, last time was super satisfying with everyone getting some, I think, well-earned revenge. I'm never a big, like, revenge or violence person if it can be avoided. It could not be avoided. in this case. And, you know, I mean, they slaughtered SHION and Gobso and lots of, like, kids and innocent people. So, yeah. I think that, what was his name? Rosin? I hope I'm getting that right. I hope I'm getting the name right. I think that's going to be one worrisome individual. I was not happy with the power on display by that individual at the it's towards the end of the episode. So yeah, I think we just have a lot coming up, you know. I'm not going to say it's all going to be good or bad. If we can get our friends back, that would be fantastic. But everything that happens on this show is important, you know. That's one thing I've learned. They don't gloss over anything. Like, it would have been easy to gloss. Like, how long has it been since we've just been, like, doing our thing as a JTF and, like, you know, slowly building up resources and allies, and it kind of started to feel like, oh, wow, like, this is all just going great, and this is just life now. But there were other forces out there the whole time, kind of keeping an eye out. So nothing that happens on the show is unimportant, and I just think that that's going to come back in a big way. So that being said, the next episode is called Birth of a Demon Lord, and I don't know about you, but I am pretty intrigued to see how this birth is going to go. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Let's do this. Oh, never mind. Just swooping on in. Like an angel of death. Not exactly. Either way, you're getting eaten. Oh! Wow! I honestly did not expect that. Merciless! Wow! What? Indeed. Oh. Is that good with you? I'm sorry. You're about to die. Should you really? Yeah. Should you really be standing here saying that? Seriously. There's no misunderstanding here. Friendly relations. Yeah. Yep. You had your chance to communicate. You wasted it. I don't know about this. Yeah. See, that was for not making those next words good. Merciless. Oh. Just asking if you want to use it. Oh boy. And it's, you know what it is a little bit? It seems a little bit quicker. Oh, conditions have been met. Harvest Festival? I'm sorry, what? Yeah. What is the, can you tell us? Hey, Ranga! Oh. We only, okay, this is, wow. Okay, well, we got Got our souls. We're harvesting them. And this, okay, this is where, okay, I was wondering where you were going to come into the mix. And here you are. Wow. So you're the one who comes and makes him the Demon Lord? I guess so. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. So it's, can you explain the Harvest Festival? Are we doing it now? Has it already been done? Okay. Oh, he's definitely turning a different color, which is not good. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm guessing no. Hang in there, Rimuru. I was thinking the same thing. Thank you for saying it. Oh, it's beginning. It's beginning. I hope this is like a nice Harvest Festival. Huh? He's not going to be a slime anymore? Demon slime. Okay. So yes and no. Okay, okay. So we're bringing those into the mix. Infinite regeneration, universal attack, Lord's ambition. Okay. Wise one. So this is not the same as Great Sage. Worlds of the World is huh? Can we not have Great Sage or Wise One or? Okay. So we're getting rid of something to try and. Raphael. Oh, and it looks like Rimuru, Lord of Wisdom. I would think that we would want gluttony. Oh, Beelzebub. Okay. Oh, I had a feeling it wasn't going to be that easy. Wow. Yeah, because that's his thing, is me. So now you're the one? Okay. Yeah. I don't think you want to get into this fight. Nope. Not even. So. Nice try. War Gnome. Oh! The War Gnome looks quite formidable. What? Oh, we're about to... Yeah, no. Sorry, War Gnome. Oh. Okay, so it's like a maturity level thing. Oh, dear! That was an actual spirit. Oh, I think Rosin's done. I mean, not done. Because he won't be killed. Let's test that. So clearly, this is not your typical archdemon either. As we already kind of know about him. Oh, great. So I was wondering when we were going to bring him into the mix. Now we also have this to worry about, because apparently he is very, very, very dangerous. And he passed out. Did he pass out or did he die? Oh, okay, he passed out. And he's like in service to Rimuru now. That's really saying something, that like Rimuru is his master. Okay, how did it go? Oh, we're gonna get gifts. Oh! They're evolving? They're evolving. Oh! Are we getting some of his powers, maybe? Whoa! Very, very ethereal looking. Alright, well, so it makes sense. It's a, okay, alright. Oh, that's, the wise one? What is happening? And we're going to do something to enhance them and then put them... I don't know what we're doing. Okay, yeah, we're going to do something to enhance them and then put them back. I'm like, hold the phone now. Okay. Everyone be cool. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way. There's no way. Why is that? They're going to sacrifice themselves? He's just in awe. He's just in awe. So the little demons, whatever they were, okay. Please come back to life. Please. You didn't deserve what happened to you. Come back, friends! No, and we're on a whole different level, and it's a little scary. Come on. Yes! Yes! That was pre-Demon Lord statistics. Are we back? Are we back? We look somewhat alive. SHION. Move. Yes! Yes! Woo! Hi, honey. Welcome back. Wow. Okay. There was a lot in there, you guys. There was a ton to unpack in there. Like, I don't even know where to start. Because so we spared the king, first of all, which goes to show that even though it was as he was acquiring a skill called merciless, there is, I mean, it's not like he had lost all sense of reason or anything. That being said, we do have plans to pretty much replace the king, so yeah. Also, the king just really choosing that moment in time to be on his high horse? Really? You're not a very good king, are you? Wow. I mean, I knew that the birth of the Demon Lord Rimuru was going to be intense, but I gotta tell you, that was quite a trip. I was just like in awe the whole time. And we got, so I don't know what we're calling him now. He had like a bunch of different names. I think we left off at Diablo. I think, if I'm getting that wrong, then, you know, just don't listen to me or anything I say. But, yeah. So that's how he's going to tie into this whole thing. He showed up. I'm still not entirely clear on like, what the established connection between them was, other than just he summoned a demon and he got a demon, which is kind of what we saw last time in the OVA that I watched. It was like I don't even think she summoned a demon at that time, but there was a cry for help, and there was Diablo. So yeah, guys, the Harvest Festival was unlike any other Harvest Festival I've ever been to. It was quite intense. When we got to the point where it wouldn't evolve Great Sage, I was like, oh my god, are we really just not going to have any? Really? Seriously? But no. So what we did was we got rid of, I think it was Degenerate. And then we got rid of Merciless in favor of Gluttony. Merciless was a little scary. I wasn't sad to see Merciless go. It helped us when it needed to. Just the whole thing is a little, it's intimidating. You know what I mean? It didn't have a feeling like, yay, this is a good thing, an all-powerful demon Rimuru, yay! It felt ominous. Am I the only one who thought it felt ominous? The only part that really had me going was at the end when SHION just straight up comes back to life and regrows the horn, and as it should be. As it absolutely should be. And I don't know what the gifts, exactly like what that's gonna look like. I was assuming they were going to evolve in some way. That was not really, at least for me, made clear, but I think that's something we'll probably get more of later on. I think they probably want to end the episode with the, you know, the obvious crowd pleaser of bringing SHION and Gobso and everyone back to life. Understandable. But the fact that Diablo is so powerful and is like, wow, I would love to just be a servant of Rimuru. That's really saying something about, and also the whole, like, you know, all the power that was calculated was like pre-Demon Lord. So you can imagine, I'm sure, that Demon Lord Rimuru has powered up quite significantly, which I think it's kind of self-explanatory, but at the same time, like, that's really going to change the landscape of just how the power works, I'm sure. It was very intriguing. It's one I can't wait to pour over some more. But the overall tone was definitely an ominous one. It was not like a, yay, great, here we go with a power upgrade. They did a good job of like, this is all going the way we wanted it to, yet where's the warm, happy feeling? Just feels very, scary. That's how it felt to me, at least. You know, that's just my interpretation. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be yours as well. But I just like, I'm here and I'm like, yeah, everyone's back. With an asterisk. At the bottom, the asterisk says like, I am concerned. I have concerns. I am somewhat disturbed. And I will just wait and see where this goes, I guess. I would like to think that he's just going to be the same Rimuru. I've seen nothing to indicate that. I've seen nothing to indicate like that a little bouncy, cheery Rimuru is still in there. But I gotta think he is. You know, this was also the Harvest Festival. So don't forget, like, this was all like a metamorphosis taking place. This was maybe not necessarily us seeing, like, Rimuru for the first time as a Demon Lord, necessarily. You know what I mean? I think you know what I'm getting at. But wow, guys, that was intense. It was very intense. It was, I guess time will tell where all this is going. A lot of people died. King and, person with him, he was like a leader of the church or something, still alive, prisoners. Rosin, still alive. All right. And most importantly, SHION, Gobso, and Co. are alive. I'm so happy. I am concerned for what is going to happen next, though. I'm concerned about the cost. But they absolutely did not deserve to die, especially not as brutally as they did. So I'm gonna call this a win. Gonna overall call it a win, and just say that it was absolutely fascinating to watch. I'm sure that we'll be seeing a little bit more hands-on of some of the things that they were, you know, so quickly like acquiring and reacquiring. Good distinction that you guys made for me beforehand. Great Sage, or whatever we're calling it now, Wise One, I don't know, and Words of the World are not the same thing. Same voice, kind of like not the same thing, but you like same voice actress or actor, but not the same thing in the world necessarily. So that's why like everyone could hear it, and they're like, "Oh my God, Words of the World!" So that was something that I actually knew what was going on, and I thought I'd point it out that I knew what was going on. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I need a snack, and I need to process this. It was awesome. It was really, really, really fascinating, and I cannot wait to see where we go from here. But I am scared. I'm scared. I'm not gonna try to put on a brave face. I'm concerned. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, please, please be sure to join me next time. I am most definitely going to need your help piecing together everything that is going on now. So please, join me then. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.